for all the people who are suffering right now in the world. It is a heavy, heavy time. So, but tonight we're going to try to keep it on the positive tip, and hopefully we'll have some positive people come up for a few minutes. And I thought I would do a positive reading, positive vibrations tonight. Let's start with this one here. Stop looking for it. Stop wishing for it. Stop competing for it. Start creating it. Yes, indeed. I think we need to look sometimes more so inward, right? And the wishing is a part of the process for all of us, right? We first dream it, then we wish it. And I think it's hard for many people not to compete. We love to compete. That's the way that we're wired. But the creating part, get up, right? Get dressed, move forward, even when you don't want to, and start your day, right? I love Bruce Van Horn. You can follow him on Twitter, of all places. Good old Twitter. There we go. So I'm hoping anybody who's still on Periscope, love his haps. It really is. Let's hit this here. Let's click that one. Never mind what a few lost souls think of your secret dreams. You are loved beyond words could ever truly express. Be the light you desire most in this world today. Now, let's have a look here. I like the space between the notes. That's what makes the melody sometimes, right? Here we go. I like this image here. Peace begins with a smile, and it does. It really does. You know, if you connect with that inner light within you, that is when you find, I feel, the true essence of life is in the smile, right? Just smile and look at the camera and see the light, you know, emanating from my glasses, which is hilarious. I like that. Today was a really supported day. I had a wonderful day. I like this here. Here we go. This is funny. Don't let bad vibing. I like that. Don't let bad vibing. I think it's bad vibes, right? Shady people into your good vibing, soul shaking circle. And that's the thing, you know, be very careful of the people you let in your life. Don't let the bad vibing. I like that one. But, you know, people's feelings are getting hurt. And in the broadcast that we did earlier tonight, you could tell that some people were deeply affected. I like this one. There we go. All right. Let's do this. This might be better. Ta-da! Yeah, yeah. Brain power right there. That's what we got. We got a little brain power going on. Multitasking here, folks. Just give me a second. Okay. May you find moments of peace this week, knowing on some level that life is beyond what we see. It is about the feeling of joyous expectation for the next thing to happen in your life. And I hope you find some joyous expectation in this life. It can be crazy for people. And we're all connected in this wonderful, vibrant universe. And we all are connected on many, many levels, right? We are made of the same element as stars. And what I suggest to the people who are feeling hurt right now and unheard and a little bit taken advantage of, or you feel like people just keep coming to the well, know that the well of experience and joy and bliss and abundance is out there for you. All you have to do is tune into that beautiful energy that's within you. Hello, Sweet Pea. Nice to see you. Oh, thank you. Wow. The name is Stainward. I appreciate that. I would love if you came up. Let's do that. Invite user. But the world is in great need of light. It really is. Hi, Sarah. How are you? I was so glad that I found you. You're wonderful. Did you get your equipment set up at all? I'm going to invite you as well. I believe that in life, things connect for a reason, right? Sarah, I think I was supposed to hear you. I think I was supposed to hear you sing Jolene by Dolly Parton. And I think I was also supposed to hear you do ABBA. And you did a wonderful, wonderful version of both songs. You have a beautiful voice. You sound like a cruise ship singer, someone who can sing anything for anyone. Hello there, Misty. Good to see you. How are you tonight? Misty. All right. This is the wonderful thing about Haps. You just don't ever know who's going to come up, where they're coming from. She's going to be so big. Light up, Haps. Yes, angels. I love angels, right? But I really believe that you have a divine gift. And when you have a divine gift, you have to share those gifts with the world, right? Sweet Pea, are you really enjoying your time on Haps? Are you enjoying the family? A lot of people are not happy with Haps right now. I've noticed that. And a lot of people are still kind of connected to the negativity of Periscope. They're really holding on like a long lost loved one. And I hope that they make the transition. And if they don't make the transition here, I hope they find a wonderful home somewhere, right? It costs nothing to be kind, yet some people choose to be nasty. Let your love flow freely today. Choose to be the unconditional love you desire most in this world. I'm glad you're happy here. Are you in a state that you could come up? I did invite you. I think I did. Let me look. I hope I invited you. Invite you. So let me see. So far, I've invited Sarah, and I've invited you. I should invite Colin. Colin's a hoot. Maybe he'll see it. There we go. It's rarely that I do it this way now. Usually I just do it from the room, which is wonderful. There we go. There's a lot going on tonight. There's a lot of people broadcasting, which I love. Keep shining your light across this sometimes weary world. I love people who awaken new worlds overflowing with healing and hope. Always choose to follow the light, not the darkness. Never forget you are surrounded by countless angels. Some are floating beyond the clouds, but most of these beautiful beings walk among us every day. And I really believe that we get subtle messages from our guides every day. And anybody who's watching this right now or on the replay, tell me, do you believe in angels? Do you believe that we are directed and protected by angels? Because it's a short journey. And the most valuable asset that we have is our time. And right now, the energies are so high and people are awakening. And I think we're going to see some crazy behaviors around the world. I've watched many of your broadcasts, but I am shy. I just watch. Oh, well, Misty, there's no reason to be shy. Retta, I would love for you to come up, sir. I'm going to try again. You never know. If you ask enough times, sometimes things connect. Retta is a wonderful broadcaster, and it just came up at 11:11, which will probably mean I have a greater chance now than ever. But if you can, watch his broadcast. He does a lot of stuff outside, beautiful backgrounds. Occasionally, he'll talk to the people, random strangers. I love that he does that. But I really believe that there's earthbound angels and there's angels like our guides that help us every day. And they're not big, bold movements. Oh, Randy. Hey, buddy. Let's invite Randy. He's probably just waking up. I understand if you don't want to come up, but I'll invite you, buddy. I have to admit, one of the greatest things that they came up with is when they came up with the ability to just click on the comment and be able to invite somebody in. My God, did that make my life easier? Randy was the individual who basically said to me, Michael, the woo community here will love you. Why don't you come and join HAPS? I have a really good feeling about HAPS and you. And I was like, okay, I'm open. I can do that. And I have to admit, it has been so far a pretty incredible journey that I've had on here. And I've loved it so far. And anybody can broadcast. That's the great thing. Now, I'm just going to open this up here. I haven't done this for a while, and I don't know why. And I should. Okay, so the camera that I'm using right now is, it looks like that, the one on the corner there that you see. Let's click this. Okay. I hit that. There. Okay, a lot of buttons. I'm getting better with the buttons. All right. If you are on a budget and you don't have a lot of money and you don't have enough money for a microphone, believe it or not, the microphone on this is a stereo microphone. It's excellent. As you can tell, I use a nice microphone. It's a cheaper microphone as well, but I highly recommend this. And I will put the video in the video later, right? So you can watch it with the reviews. But several people have bought this. Colin has bought this, Colin Porter. I really like it. For the money, I think it's about $60 to $70. You can't go wrong. Good morning. Yes, Mrs. Goober. Good to see you. You are talented and truly the best. Keep that. Well, I don't feel very talented, I'll be honest with you, but I do feel connected to this community. And I think we all have gifts. All of us have gifts here. Namaste. Absolutely namaste. I want to read this to you guys here. I will just click this one out. Let's see here. Let's do this. All right. Never mind what a few lost souls think of your secret dreams. You are love beyond words could ever fully express. Be the light you desire most in this world. And Those are words, honestly, I try to live to be every day. I really try to be a source of light. And it can be tough out there for many people. It's not an easy journey. A lot of people are really suffering in silence right now. And you can see the product of the craziness that's out there. Many of us, this COVID is really done a number on us. And we're not doing well mentally. And I think we're going to see more and more, you know, meltdowns. It can be tough. The mic drop award. Well, I'll tell you, Edward, if anybody dropped the mic, it was you today. You did phenomenal. Thank you so much. You were wonderful today. We helped out the Grizz. Grizz was feeling judged today, and we've all felt that way from time to time. And, Edward came up and helped him. And you know what? If people judge you, don't worry about it. Not everybody's going to fully understand your brand, right, Randy?
I believe that's correct.
Yeah. How you doing, buddy? I know you just woke up. Do you want to ease into this? Do you need a couple minutes? You okay?
I'm very well.
Okay. All right. There we go. Let's put that down. I talked about my camera. We'll put that down. We did a very woo statement. We talked about the magnificence of your brain. When you weren't here, and I just talked about him, it emanated joy and bliss. How are you doing on your $25 challenge around the world? Do you want to promote that at all? That would be wonderful if you did.
Doing fine with it. Actually, I'm target marketing from country to country. I started in Saudi. I will move to India today,
Yes.
and then China and Japan. Hey, Retta Moore. And the reasoning is these are people that I work with and I know,
Yes.
through the years. So these are just different areas where I know people that I've worked with. Dee hello. Retta Moore, what's happening?
Would it be worthwhile? Would it be worthwhile to turn on some of your networks, or is it too early or too late? Or
Yeah, we will here in just a second.
okay, it's always fun when we do that. Now,
Yeah,
what does
well,
that mean when you get an award from an unverified user? Is that one of the HAPS people, you think?
no. Unverified user may be from somebody I've signed up from Saudi Arabia. Hello, salam alaikum, rahmatullah
Okay.
barakatuh. Kayf al-hal. You have a
Yes.
lot of people in different areas. How do I explain this? Not just Saudi, but friends that
Right.
I have in different countries.
Yep.
They do not want to be verified due to different reasons. I actually have a few dozen friends in Myanmar, and they don't want to verify. They like to come up, they like to watch, but they don't want to be verified. And it's just different reasons.
I just got a message here. This is from Eric. Eric, I hope all is well in your world.
Yeah, Lindsay, they haven't confirmed their email. And depending on where you're at and what you're talking about,
Yeah.
they don't want to confirm their email,
No.
If you're in a place where you're not supposed to talk a certain way,
Yes.
those people want to be unverified. So,
That makes sense. Lindsay, thank you for being here. Oh, they haven't confirmed. Oh, yeah. Well, that happens. I think you're right. They want to be secretive. Maybe they're the king of the palace. Maybe that's what it is.
yes,
They don't
it
want to
could
be.
be. No, it could be somebody who's let's say you're in Myanmar right now. You want to talk about something. Well, their military is monitoring every account.
Yes.
Uh, so you don't want to verify who you are so they don't come to your house and pick you up.
Yes.
And same goes with a lot of people in Iran. They don't want to get verified. There's different countries that have different thing. What do you call it?
Said I had someone who was from Periscope who didn't know how to verify, but all they needed to do was confirm their email.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I know people that I don't really know anyone that doesn't know how to. I know people who definitely don't want to.
Agreed.
Yeah.
So
That's why Clubhouse became so popular and some of the other outlets because you didn't have to verify your everything. All
okay.
right, let's turn on some channels here. That's the
Yeah.
way we go.
Ted Hicks is in the house. Hi, Ted. How are you? A wonderful broadcaster. Highly recommend him. I would recommend anyone to follow him. In fact, I'm going to invite him up if he's open. He's a bit of a night owl, I think.
Ted is a working man like myself. We got a lot of things to do in our life. We're not retired.
No.
Dina.
Are you implying I'm not a working man, Randy?
No, I'm talking about others that are, you don't
Okay.
see that often.
Okay.
No, you're gone
Okay.
all day too.
Okay.
You are also a working man.
You're poking the bear here, I can tell. I'm going to read something. You tell me how you feel about this. I'll do it quickly before it gets crazy. Just let your life unfold this week. Today, ask yourself, how would I like to be treated in this situation? Being kind is always the right choice. May you find peace knowing you tried to be fair and patient this week, like the gloriously wonderful Randy. There he is. He goes, I.
Hello, Zach. Hello, everyone. And hello, Zayed. Hello, folks coming in. We appreciate you. Yes, Ted, we know you are verified. You're a verified man. Woo woo. Hello,
Certified too.
from YouTube. Salam. Kevalhal.
Yes, I'm getting more people on YouTube now, finally. It took a long time.
Sarah Adams. I just noticed a message to invite me with instructions on how to do that. I'm already in my PJs. You know what?
She is an
PJs.
incredible singer, Randy. Incredible. She can do ABBA. She can do Dolly Parton. She can do Sarah Brightman. She's an opera singer. I think she has done like cruise ships. I think that's her livelihood. She's quite good. I think you'll be
Oh,
shocked.
by the way, cruise ships are opening up again. I bet those people are happy.
Yeah,
Once you, yeah,
they
if
have
you
to
show
take the
that you've
test.
been vaccinated, you can get on a cruise ship now. Whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop. Big time.
I expect I saw you in Ranosh. Ranosh, you saw me? Maybe you can see me anywhere in Saudi. I'm all around.
You're a star, man. In Saudi, he's a star. There's no doubt about it. He's a star in Canada.
I've
He's a
never
star
been
in the
on a
States.
cruise ships, never have a chance. Do you have any connections? The cruise ship industry, well, you need to call Saudi Arabia. They invested and bought most of the cruise lines and bailed them out and kept
Oh,
everybody employed.
Sarah, you should be on a cruise ship. You would be an incredible act on one of them. I thought for sure you were. With your skill set and all your tribute shows, big time. Edward, did I not? I don't think I invited Edward, did I? We're going to invite you again, Edward. We'll see how this goes. You're sweating there, buddy. I'm sorry. Is it hot?
No, I just waking up, wiping the sleep from my eye.
Dee
I've had
Dee.
one cup of coffee.
Dee Dee's in the house. Yeah. There she is.
I'm the Information Man live stream supporting him. Will be back. Oh, Info Live. Yeah, he was this morning talking about a shooting in Denver. I caught the end of that, and then I was making coffee. Somebody got shot again?
Yes, sir. Several people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
There you go. There's your time.
Hey, Edward.
Hello.
We got an echo there, Edward. You got to,
He's working on it. He's working.
Hello. Is that better, Randy?
It's a little better.
Yeah, that's better. We don't hear the echo.
Yeah.
That's good.
It's good to see you, buddy. You guys are side by side. You can hug right now. You can, if you put your arm out, you're hugging each other. You're doing the virtual. Oh, he's kissing you. All right, beautiful.
I am extremely grateful today.
Yes.
That I am in a broadcast with Michael and Randy at the same time. Grace has found me.
Agreed.
Dr. Jorge Padero from Santiago, Chile. Welcome again. Habibi, Mafi Malo Malabi, Shwe Malo Malabi. I can't read Arabic, is what I'm trying to say, Mr. Al Balhaji.
Oh, okay.
Somebody else can
help you out. Interpret.
There you go. You
did wonderful work there, Edward. Thank you earlier today. I really appreciated your input. So thank you.
We did together. We all did together.
Yeah. Randy, you know Grizz because Grizz has been in your show. Grizz had a rough day today. Him
And
and Sky Girl, Space Gal, kind of had a blowout on air. So
why? They were talking yesterday. I was in this last night.
yeah,
Oh, fuck.
it went sideways fast.
Oh, it went. Anyway, I don't want to go into it because I wasn't
No,
there.
I know. It's not. It has nothing to do with us, but he was almost in tears, and then he was in our broadcast, and he felt very judged. That's all. Edward, they're saying their sweet pea is basically saying Edward, dear Edward. I
Yes.
paraphrased.
I would
Yes.
like to say, if you're going to broadcast live, you
Mhm.
have to have a bit of stainless steel running from the back of your neck down to your ankles. People are going to say stuff any day and everywhere about anything.
Mhm.
And believe it or not, if you listen closely, even
Yes.
some of the bad things are constructive. Some people just don't know how to constructively, nicely give advice. I am one of those people. I apologize if I call you out for something you really are and it upsets you.
Well,
Yeah.
I have 3 R's I live by.
Yes.
3 R's is really simple.
Okay.
Whatever you
How did we go
broadcast,
from S to R?
I just
Go
give you my.
ahead.
I just give you. Go ahead, Randy. It's
No,
Randy, Randy.
Oh, there you go.
That's my 3 R's. My 3 R's is Randy.
No, they're not. Go on. Proceed, my friend.
No. I think any broadcaster, no matter who they are, whatever message they put out, whatever content they're putting out, people have 3 R's. They can receive what is being said, they can reason with it, or they can completely reject it. There are many channels, many broadcasters. Everything is not everyone's cup of tea. It's okay. Just learn to enjoy life. It's okay. There's many type of birds. There's many type of fishes. Everybody don't eat the same fish. Everybody, for
This
me,
is true.
if we can all just realize there's so much beauty in the world and
The
everybody have
comment who is
options.
putting bad content out. No,
You know?
we're talking about some people that are delusional. My alarms tell me to wake up. I'm already awake.
Okay. Are you
Yeah.
sure though?
No,
You could be in the
no one's
Matrix.
putting out bad content. Do people put out content that they believe is good for what they want to put out? We have a choice. I can sit back and receive it or not, or I can go into only, like, I drive streets all the time. You guys say you see me in my car. The way I look at it, if I drive down the street and I don't like the street, I can drive to another street. It's not that serious.
Anyway,
Harry
we're going
Morton.
positive here. We're supposed to be shining. Let's shine more.
Harry Morton says he agrees with Randy 100%. If you get lemons, then you make lemonade.
There you go.
Yes. So you know what?
If you get peaches, what do you make, Michael?
It depends. Is it before you eat them or after you eat them?
Ooh. Ooh. You know what that reminds me? That's yeah. If you don't like my peaches, don't shake my tree. Yeah. Okay. That's an old blues song, by the way. Yeah. Well, we kind of got off topic there. We kind of got let it shine.
This little heart of mine, or this little light of mine, I'm gonna let it shine.
I hope you do. I hope you
Hello,
do.
everybody, and turn to your hymn books to page 112. We're gonna let it shine. Oh yeah. Nothing like closing out the night with Michael, Randy, and Ed. Well, love you guys. Hey, thank you, Gary Price. Marcia, hello.
Gary Price, thank you.
He's a good man.
I do receive that. But I learned a long time ago, do not let praise go to your head or criticism go to your heart. Life would be a lot easier.
That's it.
That's when Randy was doing Let It Shine. This was the image of Randy right here in my head. Him just
if I was cut in half.
That's you next year, buddy. That's you next year.
That's me, like half of me. The other half of me I must be sideways.
Yeah, that's what it is. Yeah, or you're far enough back or something. But you're doing well on
So
your diet, right? You're doing great on your diet. You're
I am, but I lost the massive weight loss. I'm stagnated. I'm losing very, very little, but I'm not gaining any, which is good.
that happens in diets, right? You'll hit, what do you call that? Plateauing.
Plateauing,
Yeah.
yes.
hello,
I
Harry.
want to go in out and exercise a lot more, but I'm waiting till I get my second shot. I was told to be careful and not mix with around
Ha!
people until I get it.
Yeah, there you go, Gary. Let the praise go to your head. Be great. Be great.
There you go.
I think too many people get caught up on stuff. Listen, this is what I do every day.
Yeah.
Okay, every day I get to celebrate people's life, that their life is over. They're over. I want everybody to stop and make a pause and realize there's so much life to live while you are alive. Just live life. Don't let anybody label you. Don't let anybody tell you what you cannot be or what you cannot do. You are an original design. Okay? Write your own eulogy, look in the mirror, and let yourself know it's okay to be you. Right, Michael? Isn't that what we had? Be
I agree. I
yourself.
agree. But here's the
That's it.
thing, buddy. You could maybe explain to the people who don't know who you are what you do, just briefly, if that's okay.
Oh, they don't know what I do?
No, because we've
I
got
thought
Randy's room here. We've got
I
people
would like to
Oh,
say real quickly, if you did, that's the last guy who's going to see you.
yes. Yeah. Well,
One
I
of them.
actually,
One of
I'm
them.
in the funeral. I'm in the funeral, or I would say the death care profession, and I help everybody understand that we do end our life. Things happen, people pass, but I want everybody to realize that we want to celebrate your life. But while you're alive, just be a gift to the world. Don't be stuck on all the stuff. Listen, there's enough negative things going on in life, enough negative people in the world. Why don't we just choose to be the positive side of life? I've already disconnected reverse in my life.
Mm-hmm.
Every day for 32 years, I get the privilege of serving people in the middle of a crisis. And you know what? In that crisis, I've learned
What?
there's opportunity. There's opportunity every day to know that people going through the worst day of their life, they still
We'll still
celebrate.
give you their credit card number. Oh, sorry, am I lost here?
Randy.
Well, you know the first three letters of the word funeral, right, guys? The first three letters?
Yes.
What's that?
Fun.
Yes.
All right.
Till Daddy takes the T-bird away. I know. It's all good. It's all good.
Yes, Sweet Pea. He lived.
Quran, Musa, Salam, Kebal Hal. We got a lot of people coming in and Arabic. If you guys could speak, if people in Arabic could translate to each other, Mr. Zach, can you help the others?
Yeah.
You don't mind reading.
So my biggest thing, Calgary. Oh, another Canadian. Oh my goodness. We're being taken over by the Canadians.
Thank you so much for the subscription. I appreciate that very much. So is anybody still sad about the Periscope? Is everybody getting over that slowly? I'm still seeing tears, Randy, every day about the woes of Periscope.
Look at that. What he said. I love what's his name just wrote. You see that, Michael?
Which one?
Harry.
Okay, this is something, but I wrote it 35 years ago. When you fall down in life, make sure you get back up and have another run at whatever challenge you're going to overcome. Yeah, it's true.
Zach, you don't speak Arabic? I thought you could read it. Oh, I'm sorry. Who can read Arabic? Anyway, Al-Baji. Anyway,
Dee Dee says she's glad that Periscope's leaving. Unfortunately, I don't. Yeah, okay. But once again, a very strange, wonderful, delightful broadcast with Randy. It's always exciting. From the very first one I've ever done with Randy. Randy, can I ask you a question? Personal one. Not too personal. Do you remember the very first broadcast you did? And how many years ago was it?
I don't know. What was the law? Oh God. On which media outlet? It's been so many years. Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll show you my first broadcast. Are you
very
ready?
first. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Don't.
We're going to show it to you. You're going to laugh.
Okay.
Okay, let me pull it up. Make me a director for just a minute.
Sure. I can do it. It's good. Is this real or are you going to just do some
Oh no, it's
disgusting
real.
disgusting pun? Okay.
It's not.
All right. I'll put make you director here, sir. And anybody wants to know how to do that, you just click into your invite people, go into your list, and then there's a little box and hit it. I tried desperately to get someone to figure that out. They could not do it.
And Michael, if
Yeah.
I start freaking out, you're free to drop me or put me in the comments.
Okay. And is that a rule in the future forever, or is that
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Always and forever. Always and forever.
Yeah.
That's a
Always
beautiful
and
song, Michael.
forever. You ready, Randy?
Each moment
go.
with you.
Each moment with you, just like a dream
it
to
broke.
me that just came true, right? Yeah, that's a great song. That's Heat Wave.
Hold on one second. It won't let me share on the screen I'm on. I have to open my other screen. It'll be up in a second.
Okay. So how many years ago was this, Randy? Do you remember? I remember, for me, the first time I remember broadcasting was 10 years ago, and I was terrified. Absolutely terrified. So for anyone who's doing this new and they're new to broadcasting on HAPS, know that every day is a first step, right? So just enjoy the process. You don't have to be fantastic. And it's like anything. You develop your muscles on here and have fun. And you connect with people from all over the world. How are we doing with that, Randy? Did it die?
Oh, it's good.
Randy left us.
I think he's trying to just put it on the one so he'll play it. He's trying.
Oh, okay. Just
he wants to play his first broadcast. I think he's doing something really goofy. I hope it's not disgusting.
Okay. So, Michael, what is it that you broadcasted so many times today? It's nice.
You know, it was weird. I felt with the heaviness in the world that we needed some light. And I thought I was in a space where I could actually help people because I'm very saddened by what happened today. And I've always felt like if there is something that's dark, you need to balance it with light.
You know what? I don't think I'll be doing that. When I
won't let you?
present screen, it kicked me out and closed my computer.
Well, that's good. I guess that very light. Yeah, I'm not going to say.
Scary.
Well,
that was actually his first. That was his first broadcast. It was blacked out.
I'm going to try one more time.
Is it maybe not letting you because you're not the main person? And oh, there it is. I see it, buddy. I see it.
Okay,
I see it too.
Okay, can you take down the guru skinny dude? What? The picture.
Do you want me to click it?
No, your picture.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I got you. Okay. Why don't you just play it as the only thing? Why don't we just play that?
I got it.
Hey, Michael, can you put it on the main screen? Because when I'm up in the thing, I can't see it.
Yeah.
I got it going.
Is this real? What is this? That's not you. He's crazy. That's not you. Who is that?
That's me in 2008.
No. Is that really you? It does sound like you. Randy, is that really you? Randy, that's not you, is it?
Oh, it's me.
Oh my God, it is you.
Take photos, my lunches, my dinners, the things I actually eat today.
Oh my God, that is you.
100 pounds in 365 days. Show number one, I'm Randy, 365 days to skinny. See you next time.
That's amazing. Well, guys, what did you think of that? In the replay, you can tell us. We
So
could have
so
been we could have been brothers in another life, there, Randy.
so Michael and Randy, I think on the mobile device, I can't see the actual play.
You didn't
That
miss it.
was from 2008.
Yeah,
So I
So
was
yeah,
I would
look,
have to go back and look at the replay if I
yeah.
want to be able to see it.
It's Randy with no shirt on, talking about a diet that he's going to go on. So Randy has no shame. I love him. He's awesome.
I lost like 40 pounds on that diet.
Did you?
You see how my belly was sticking out like 3 times it used to?
Yeah.
Yeah, I was trying to burn belly fat.
What do you remember? What the diet was then?
God, I can't even remember what it was.
But it was a long time ago.
Yeah, it was 2008. I was
Yeah.
on some, I don't know, I forget what it was, and I just lost. I was trying to lose the belly, and I lost it was sticking out, and I managed to get it to go back in. Not all the way, but before.
Yeah.
I mean, I was looking like a pregnant mother.
Well, you know what? I've had that look throughout my life. I've been thin. I've been fat. I think it's hard. I think a lot
No,
of
but at
people.
that time, I had no fat anywhere, just a belly. I looked like one of those children
Yeah.
in Africa you want to send money to, $1 will feed Randy for over 1 month. And
So, S- Sarah. So basically, what I did there just a second ago. There's a little. The next time you go on your broadcast, there's a little button that's blue, and it says "Invite People." You click that, and you go into it, and then you'll see whoever you invited. And then there's a little tiny box that says director. And if you click that, that person then can get in your broadcast. She was having a hell of a time trying to figure that out. So, but in the future, if you do a broadcast, let some of the people have director privileges and they might be able to help you out. But anybody who's in the room, please follow each other in this community here. All of us, let's support each other, especially from people from around the world. Let's who are
Sarah
maybe
Adams,
not.
what diet you have? I don't recall. Kuthami, he's a Speedo model ever since. So there you go. You know how I got that belly?
Hey, Michael and
Yes,
Randy,
Oh, sure.
yeah,
Go ahead.
yes, Edward.
I have a disclosure.
Okay,
If you choose to follow me,
yes,
you need to make sure I'm going to put a warning label on each one of my broadcasts. Okay? I just want
okay,
people to understand
yes,
that if you follow me,
yes,
you better put RX because the drugs that I'm peddling will
yes,
change your cotton picking life.
yes. Okay, what kind of drugs are you peddling, sir?
It's
Hope and
called
healing. Hope and healing.
that's what it's called. It's called everlasting hope. It's called original design. It's
Yeah.
called there's only one of you. Go and be great and never, 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 never be negative about anything in life. You know what? If you missed it, get up and keep trying. If you fall forward. If you fall on your back, you can look up and you can get up. Life is good.
These are
You're
great words. Let me run in the other room and get my rubber boots. It's getting deep in here.
Yeah, that's good. I like that, Randy. There you go. See, that's one reason why I like Randy. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's in the kingdom, and I like kingdom people.
There you go. Did you understand? Somebody said, Mr. Abudget. What did I understand? I may have missed it. Sorry.
Oh, Mel M. Nice to see you. Yes, very brave, Randy.
And that was a
There.
long time ago.
Yeah, that is brave, buddy. That's very brave. I don't know if I could have done what you did. That's especially 10 years ago. No way.
10. That's a long. It's 8, 9, 10, 13 years ago.
13 years ago. You had a lot of hair then, man.
Yeah.
What do you
And
mean?
you know the good thing, Michael? You know the good thing, Michael?
What's the good thing, brother? Sorry.
Randy has no shame in his game, so it really doesn't matter. This is when you are comfortable in your skin.
Look up and get up. Love it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Colin, are you coming up before we go? Because you know I don't like to go beyond an hour. So what do we do? Colin, yes, no, maybe. Oh, did I invite you? I thought
We're
I did.
only at 45 minutes, Michael.
Oh, I know. We can burn 50 minutes, you and I, Randy, like farting in the wind, brother. You know that. We haven't even got into the gratitude yet.
Yeah, thank you, Michael, for not putting me in that group that you guys can burn up 15 minutes.
We can burn up 50. We can burn 15 minutes like nobody. You know, a lot of times people say, "What's the show about?" It's kind of like
Did you
this.
record what I told everybody it was about? That was actually perfection, and you should have recorded that.
Yes, I should have. Well, that I saw perfection earlier. It
Go
was
back and
it was
replay
perfection
it.
at day one. So, I would now love to see the 365 day later video. Do you still have that available somewhere in the future? We can watch that. We can do the before and after.
Video, I actually lost 90% of the videos because when YouTube when they sold the live, they sold some of the stuff to another company, and you had so many months to download. I didn't do it.
Edward, you are crystal clear tonight. What is going on? It's
jazz
weird.
Hands, that's all.
It's a jazz
jazzy night.
It's jazzy night. Let's put Randy up here for a bit, but we'll make him the star of the show. So, Randy,
it's your show. Put yourself up there. Ed and I are on the side stage.
You are
exactly.
You're the main man, Randy. You're the main man, especially after that song and dance you did there. See, and you even got the right shirt on today. Look, that's. But my God, it was funny. I was looking at you 13 years ago, and we could have been brothers at one point. We had the same hairdo. Yeah, and the same frame.
Yeah, I had a big pointy belly. I think that was from COPSA, by the way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had been in Saudi for 14 years and just came back to America, and I was living in Florida. And 14 years of eating the best food gave me that belly. Don't eat COPSA every day.
I don't
COPSA
even
is rice with oils and herbs and meat on top, like a chicken. But my wife had Arabic food and COPSA, and that belly came from COPSA. So if you're in Saudi Arabia, watch that COPSA. It'll get you every time. I ate a lot of COPSA.
Hope Faith. Okay. Afternoon. Interesting. Huh.
Colin would come up, but he's scared to get one of them card readings.
There's no card readings tonight. We're good. Yeah.
Hello,
Edward, do you ever dabble in that stuff, or do you consider that to be voodoo magic?
I don't consider anything that I'm not part of. I just allow people to do what they do. I have not gotten involved in any of those things because I've been walking according to the word since I was 16. I'm 57. I just do what I do. That's it.
So we were always taught in our beliefs that it was
unholy. Unholy.
It was unholy, yeah.
Yeah, which I totally disagree. But yeah. But
even our conservative church, we were not allowed to be a member of any private group or it was just the way we were raised. Whether it's right or wrong is not the bearing. I'm just saying it was considered that.
Yeah. Edward, do you believe there's a hell?
Yes.
You do, eh? I say I don't.
Well, because I believe the scripture. Yeah. So I can't only take verses that I think I want to have. Yeah. I look at the whole counsel of the word of God, and that's what I receive.
Yeah.
But I also believe
in a hell. I just don't think you know where the location is. I
Yeah.
could take you
I
out
also
right
believe
now, and you could meet my neighbor and his wife, and you would know that old boy's in hell.
Yes, that's a different
yeah,
kind of hell. Yes,
yeah.
earthbound.
I also
Earthbound.
believe, Michael and Randy, I
Yeah.
also believe that hell was never created for man.
No, not at all.
Neither heaven was created for man. Where we currently are on this
Hmm.
topaz, this ground where we are, which we came from, this place was created for us. He created Adam in a garden, according to what I believe, and
Yeah.
that's where I stand.
Yeah, Grizz, I'll talk to you, no problem. As soon as we're done, call me.
I just invited him up. Yeah. I just
Let me
So
invited him
shoot
up.
that's
him.
it. But Michael, thank you for asking, and I appreciate that.
Yeah, for me, and I don't really dabble in one religion. I believe that all paths lead to the same place within
Yeah, I don't
reason.
dabble. And Michael, when we make that statement, I don't dabble in any religion because I like what the scripture says. Pure religion, pure and undefiled religion, is to visit the orphans and the widows in their distress. That's pure and undefiled religion. Other things people have is their belief system, which I call their BS. Whatever that is, it's still their BS. It's their belief system.
Well twisted, my friend. Well twisted.
so, so
I might write that one down. That's a good
no,
one.
Michael, I use it all the time because I
Yeah.
ask people, what's your BS? Because
Yeah.
whatever their BS is, it's still their BS. It's their belief system. If someone
Yes.
believes that someone is calling them a name, if someone calls them
Mhm.
out of their character, like my wife and I,
Yeah.
we travel all over the world. Okay. I've never, and I tell people this, I've never had people talk to us out of pocket because of the fact that we're Black people.
Yeah.
We do well in life. We don't care. We don't want to be labeled. My wife would tell you every day, don't label me. Okay. And I don't know why people think just because they see you in the house that you actually live in, that you had a choice. None of us had a choice of what house we were born in, what country was born in, nothing. So don't make your BS everybody's BS. That's your belief system. Like Randy said, what we were raised with, we were raised with. And you know what? I've been to 50 countries, and I can tell you, I've been introduced to a whole lot of different belief systems. And you know what I'm going to continue to do? I'm grateful for everybody on the planet. To me, they have the image of God in them, and they're created by Him, and I'm going to celebrate their life. That's what I'm going to do every day.
Somebody said, what do you like about Saudi Arabia or America? You know, I'm American. I'm a patriot. I'm a nationalist. I love my country. I also enjoy Saudi Arabia so much. So it depends. I enjoy each country for different reasons.
Mhm.
And currently, at the stage of my life, I prefer to be right here. But it doesn't mean I'm anti-American. It just means I am more of a quiet person when it comes to my social life and how I live.
Yeah.
And I don't do a lot
Randy.
of that stuff. Anyway, Grizz is here. Hello.
Yes, thank you. Please welcome him. Give him the welcoming he needs. He's had a rough day today. Or
Okay,
a rough
Michael.
hour. A rough hour. You
Well,
gotta go.
no, you know, like I was brought to my attention that somebody else is mad at me, and Randy, it's somebody we both know. So, like, that's why I got to talk to you about it. We'll talk about it. Who I'm not going to say their name or nothing.
Okay, just
but,
DM me on Twitter, and I'll send you my phone number, or you give me yours. I'll call you.
Okay, yeah, we'll talk off the air. But anyway, well,
Grizz, do you
congratulations. I want to officially congratulate you on the
video?
contest there.
Oh, I thought you were talking about when he had his shirt off and 13 years ago in his 365 days of skinniness. I was wondering if, Grizz, you have a video similar to that. And if anybody else does, we'll showcase it on the show. If you have a video from 13, 14, 15 years ago doing a weight loss thing, tell us how it's going. How about you?
No, but Randy, you know what? You put up impressive numbers. Nobody's going to catch that. So, like I said,
Oh,
congratulations.
they will. Somebody's got a
that.
strategy. Strategy. I'm watching. I'm mumbling this morning. Somebody going to catch you.
Give yourself a break. You just woke up. I'm shocked you can be upright at this early. What time is it there, Randy?
6:20 in the morning.
Oh God, yeah. I've done that in the morning. I'm like going, and then I'll play it back and go, oh, it wasn't that bad. Because in my head, I'm like, blah, 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 blah. Oh, sweet pea. Yay. I almost had 2 complete broadcasts, Brofest, up until now. We'll see if she'll come up.
Here's what I'm going to do.
You're
I'm
gonna
going to
leave?
put myself down, but I will not disconnect the
Yes.
casting. I will stay here with my camera off and wait for you to say, okay, it's time.
All right. All right. So Sweet Pea hasn't come up though. I think she's having problems, buddy. So
That's
don't
why
do
I'm
it.
going to go down. I think.
All
she
right.
needs to stay.
Yeah. All
All
right.
right,
Go for
Chris,
it.
send me a DM on Twitter. We'll talk. No worries. Anytime, 24/7. If I'm awake, I'll get with you. Two Below Baseball. Thank you for pointing out Hendersonville. HH, what's up? Yeah, Toss. I'm an early bird. Okay, let me go down so we can help Miss Sweet Pea.
I get knocked down, but I get up again. You're never gonna keep me down.
All right, so Michael, somebody in the room, it's Fran saying hello. So I want to say hello to Fran. I'm doing a Randy here. I'm saying hello to Fran.
It says hello, Michael from Philly.
Yes.
From Philly. Do you know this person?
I believe Fran's been in a broadcast I did back a couple weekends ago.
Thank you, Misty. Misty, I really want you to get your courage up and come and be in the broadcast with us someday. And if Edward's there, you're going to be fine. Edward and I will hold you up. No problem. That's what we do. That's our gig. That's where we're here to support.
Michael, are you still doing the morning show tomorrow after this late night thing?
Yeah, I'll be doing it. I'll be there.
Wow, where do you get the energy to be doing? You spent a lot of hours on the air, my friend.
Tonight I did. You know why I did? Because I felt like we needed positive energy tonight after what happened in the world. Do you know some of the details of what happened? Because I really don't. Do you want to briefly talk about that?
Yeah, I'll just tell you that about 2:30 local time in the Boulder, Colorado, it was at a supermarket.
Yeah.
Where they had reports. The police, of course, responded, and they had the active shooter, and then it just led into, of course, 10 people are now deceased. One is a police officer. And
I am so sorry to all the people who are suffering. It is, unfortunately not a rare event.
Sweet Pea is saying, please uninvite and re-invite her.
Oh, sure. I'll do that right now. Okay. I'll try. Let's see what I can do here. Uninvite. You know what? I'll invite some of these people as well, too. He's gone. He's not coming. She's not here. Retta never comes up. He just says nice things, but I always invite him. Okay. And I will try again. Let's see here. Close. Click it here and invite user. There you go. Thank you, Edward, for your patience as he looks out the window and goes, my God, Michael's nuts. There we go. It's all good. And Randy is here, but not here in the background. I think he's going there.
In the background, watching over you.
Thank you. Sarah, I'm looking forward to your broadcast tomorrow, to hear you singing. Sarah will be on tomorrow. Oh, there she is. So you know what we do at this part of the show? We do the gratitude. Have you met Edward in person?
Me?
Yes, Sweet Pea.
Yeah. I didn't know if you were talking to me or not. I came in right.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm grateful. I'm grateful to have you on. I don't think I've ever had you on before.
No, you invited me so many times, and I felt so bad for not being able to be on.
Yeah.
And I'd love to be on here, so I'm so grateful to be on your show.
I'm great. Oh, thank you. I'm grateful to have you here. Randy and I cried many a night when you didn't come up, but we'll be okay.
You're a mess.
So do you know what I do at the end of the show? I always ask people what they're currently grateful for. So tell me what you're grateful for.
I am grateful for all of the many beautiful people that I've met and connected with on HAPS. Very, very, so many people that I didn't even know that was out there that was on Periscope, and I never saw over the many years of Periscope, and now on HAPS, and I'm grateful.
I love your broadcast, by the way. You have such a beautiful, genuine quality. You really do. And keep doing what you're doing. You're just going to get, have better fluidity with it. Your signal tonight is amazing. Like you're
good.
Crystal clear.
He's from Tennessee. We were raised in reality.
Well, some of them. Did you see that lovely video of Randy 13 years ago?
I did. I sure
Uh,
did.
I,
I
I
was
was I was worried he was doing a flashback of me. I was thinking, where did you get that video? It was pretty scary. Vince, tell me what you're grateful for, and then I'll beam you down, buddy. Or what you're not grateful for. He's not listening.
Oh, I'm sorry. What was that? Are you talking to me or Grid?
Oh, I'm sorry. Well, it's the end
I
of the
think I
night.
called him Vince, and I meant to say Grizz. You
Yeah,
can tell
that's the
I'm
one that
getting
heard
old.
Vince.
It's okay. I'm getting fuddly in my old age.
Okay.
Fuddly.
Well, like I said,
If
I'm great.
I call you Vince in the future, you know I mean Grizz.
I know it's the whole thing. You know, a lot of people like aren't used to this personality and this whole bearded guy that's like going everywhere. And I get it. I get it. Believe me. Anyway, in closing tonight, I'll just say grateful for health and safety, and that's the most important thing on a day like today is health and safety. So on that night, good night, everybody. Be safe, be happy, live life to the fullest, and good night.
Live long and prosper. There you go. All right. Perfect. And don't worry, Randy, I won't boot you out because we don't want the thing looping forever.
Exactly.
Edward, we're going to ask you what you're grateful for, and then we're going to kick you out, and then we're going to just probably talk to Sweet Pea for another minute. Go ahead, buddy.
The most amazing thing is gratitude.
Mm-hmm.
Gratitude is so amazing that we have a right to be grateful. Today, I've had the privilege of being in your broadcast a couple times. I'm grateful for Randy, always helpful. Sweet Pea, thank you today for your kind words, and everyone else with your wonderful thoughts. Also, prayers to all the families in Colorado.
My God.
That they will have peace and comfort. My friends work in Colorado. I know it's very tumultuous right now, but I am grateful for life. And I'm also grateful that there was a police officer there that laid down his life so that we can still be free. So, Michael, I want to tell you personally, I am grateful that today you decided on your own to come on HAPS to make the world a better place. Thank you.
Yeah, well, if we can focus more on the light right now, because there's a lot of darkness, I'm not saying don't address it, but let's not linger in it. Because I don't want to celebrate that kind of behavior at all.
No, we don't. But you know, there's two lights. One, they were divided. One, the lighter by day, and the one at dark is night. But you know what? We still have a whole lot of light. All of us have light in us. What we have to do is remember, let's be more kind and more positive towards each other versus hurting each other. That's all.
Agreed. Well said, my friend.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Thanks, Edward.
You too, my friend.
See you tomorrow.
Bye. Bye, miss. Bye.
He's awesome.
You're awesome. So I've never had you on before. Have you been on Randy's broadcast? I think you have, right? You've been on with Randy?
I've been on broadcast together, but I haven't actually been on his broadcast. We've been on many broadcasts together. We're Tennesseans. We're there, aren't we, Randy? We're just there.
We're going to do a Tennessee only broadcast.
You should. You and Randy should do just a broadcast together.
We got 20 people here from Tennessee. We got Joy, we got Eric, we got a good Tennessee supporting half if you look at it.
We should do a Tennessee only broadcast and teach everybody how to say y'all.
Y'all come back now. You hear?
How to say y'all.
So what was the initial, I guess, invitation to come to HAPS? Like, who told you about it?
I don't know. Honestly, I've heard many people talking about it, and I was like, let me go see what this thing is about HAPS. And it's been 90 days.
Yeah. I think I saw you about 6 weeks ago, and I went, that girl has it. Whatever it is, she's got it. And if she works it, no, you do. You really do. You have a very likable quality. You're real. I don't get you're here to stir shit. Kind of like Randy and I do. We do that.
Y'all do that. Y'all. I'll leave that to y'all.
We stir it sometimes. We get bored. We get bored in the sandbox. We like to poke a little bit. Randy's going, what? Randy, say something before we go. What are you grateful for, Randy?
I am grateful for everything in this life, and I don't like to dwell on things that have happened that don't involve me. I know everybody wants to tie themselves to this major incident that happened in another place. It don't have anything to do with me. I'm not a part of that. I mean, if I looked at the news, thousands of children died yesterday from hunger, and nobody talks about that. I don't understand why.
It's a valid point.
Really, I don't. I mean, am I going to get caught up in something because our media makes it a big deal? Every day, thousands of children die without any food. So what really matters?
That's a good point, my friend.
That
is a good point. You're right. If it's in our backyard, we understand it. I totally agree with that. And that's been the way it's been. I love this. Amen, Randy.
There you go.
I like this. I appreciate you all being good people, trying to make life as good as possible. Thank you. Is that a friend of yours? Sweet Pea? Because I don't, or is that you, Randy? I don't recognize this name here.
Where?
It's definitely Randy. Now that I've read it. Oh, and Ted here. This Ted guy, I think, is a troll. Ted.
Oh yeah, he's starting out that way. Then he'll continue. It's probably the same dude. Let's see who it is here. Ted, I don't know. He's a good troll though. I like it. Doesn't hurt. He looks like a happy guy if it's a real guy. Anyway, thank you. We appreciate you.
Ted, you be good. You have a wonderful life. And thank you, Ted. Ted Hicks, another great Ted. Thank you for being in, the broadcast earlier today. I really appreciated your light. And Sweet Please, I'm tired. Sweet Pea, please, don't be a stranger. I would really love to see you in the future in more of the broadcasts. Thank you so much.
I'm so glad I got to come on finally. I've been like, I'm like, Michael's going to hate me because I have not been able to join any of the times he's asked me. I'm like, oh my God, I got to hurry up and get ready because my friend's broadcasting after this.
No way. Well, listen, you're ready for the next broadcast. You keep shining your light tonight. Thank you, everyone. I'll see you tomorrow at 6:37 in that time zone. All right. And I hope that everyone is safe and happy. And, Randy, you made a really good point there, buddy.